Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's hot weekend drives. Man, I'll tell you what, talk about temperatures and everything being hot. This weekend was no different. Next weekend is not going to be any different either. So the best thing you can do is make sure that your car or your truck, whatever you're driving, air conditioning works great. Now, in this case, we're up here at Coulter GMC Buick right here, joined with Alan Lopez right here, one of the top salespeople up here for this truck here. We're going to be checking out the 2023 GMC AT4X. Not quite sure what that X means, other than extreme maybe, huh?
Extreme, correct.
Because it is definitely an extreme off-road vehicle for sure. Let's take a look up here on the front, because there are a couple of things here that changed that I kind of wonder if it's good or bad, so maybe you can be the choice here. So if you look here, one thing you're first going to see, deep bronze metallic color. It's probably not going to show up on camera like it really does in person, but what a beautiful color and metallic, kind of like an army greenish brown kind of thing like that. But if you look here, what you see is this huge LED lights right here. You got trail lights going on, and down underneath, you can't quite see it here, but you got 5 different skid plates that underneath this vehicle, because it is for extreme off-roading for sure. Powered by a 6.2 liter V8, making 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque, backed up with a 10-speed transmission, rolling on these huge off-road tires that are also right here on 18-inch wheels. 18-inch Salta wheels right here, powder coated. Now if you look right here, it's kind of hard to see, but the valve stem is actually recessed a little bit. One thing that happens off-road is you hook this a lot and it actually takes it off and you get a flat. So GMC has really looked out on that for sure, trying to keep you safe off-road. Now, you've got your electronic mirrors right here with the blind spot control. They do fold in and out if you want to, like going through the car wash like I did this morning. But also, take a look inside here, because what you're really going to notice, the first thing you're going to see is tilt telescopic steering wheel, Alan, and not only that, I really like the heads-up display that's in there. It's big enough to see and it's bright enough. What's your favorite inside there?
One of my favorite is, of course, the obsidian rush interior, and then as well as the rear view camera. That rear view camera, that's easily adjustable, yes.
Yeah,
so you can turn it off and turn it back on, which is kind of nice, because in case you got people obstructing your view, you can see right through them.
Yes, exactly. I found that out. Frankly, it confused me when I first went to adjust it. I accidentally hit the switch underneath, and it went from camera to actual mirror, so I was seeing things. So it's really a good safety feature. You're going to see that in a lot of vehicles, especially trucks, when you're towing like that. Also, it's got heated and ventilated seats on there too, right?
Yes, it does. Heated and ventilated seats on the front, and you do have heated on the back, also as well leather.
Wow, so you got leather in there too. So what I was looking at was that 13.4-inch infotainment screen in the center,
yes.
And you've got like just a bunch of Bose speakers inside there, so it really cranks going down the road.
12 to be exact, 12 Bose speakers, and then as well as to match the 13.4-inch infotainment system, you got a 15-inch odometer system as well. That's really nice and lights up pretty darn well.
That's right, the driver information is second to none, and it's all tunable right there from the steering wheel like we talked about.
Yes.
Now, moving on to the back, one thing back there's really not a whole lot going on, except you do have USB and USB-C power outlets and vents back there to keep everybody cool, and the rear seat does fold up too for a little bit of extra storage. But if we walk all the way around to the back here, Alan, this is probably one of the things that most people really like to see. Number one, this is a truck for sure, so you know it's going to be able to tow about 12,000 pounds. You see also it's pre-wired for 4-pin and cameras in there, right there, that's actually for cameras. So when you're driving down the road, you can actually see behind the trailer, right?
Yes, behind and inside the trailer.
Inside also?
Yes.
Wow, okay, so you can keep an eye on your toys going down the road too. Now, right here, the one thing that we like to talk about, and this is like the ultimate tailgate right here. So when I say tailgate, not just the fact it's a step to get in for old guys like me and save your knees, but if you look right here, you see a full kicker stereo. Alan, talk to me about that a little bit.
Full kicker system stereo, 2 speakers, all separate from the inside stereo, so you can turn this on as soon as you open the tailgate. So you got a party going on in the front, and you can also have a party going on inside as well. But definitely used for outside, inside, wherever you're parked. You can have it without having to turn on your truck.
That's right. Okay, MSRP on this is $90,935. Now, as people are grabbing their chest, Alan, Coulter already takes care of their people all there. So talk a little bit about incentives going on this month.
Yes, there's some really great incentives all across the board on Sierras, GMCs, everything we have completely discounted on our website. So please feel free to come on down. We have deals on wheels. And also, if you're looking to get service, we have service right across the street, which will take care of you in that aspect as well.
That's right, Coulter GMC, located right here at 12th Street in Camelback. Can't miss it, right on the corner. Come down, ask for Alan Lopez.